a mountain cave on the outskirts of Ostia. Here, a sacred weapon lies waiting, the seal guarding it broken. However, to retrieve the weapon, one must pass a trial. A long, seemingly uncrossable distance. Eliwood must overcome the challenge with the help of his friends. Eliwood's true strength will soon be sorely tested. Chapter 28, Valorous Roland.
Ah, sweet Ninian. This time you will open the gate. So you intend to resist me to the end. You only joined me to postpone your own friends' deaths, did you? You never had any intention of offering your aid freely. Whether you wish it or not, it is all the same to me. I will call forth a dragon and claim its quintessence. I will harness a power never before seen on this world. I will become this world's master. That is my desire. Ninian, you are but a tool to help me achieve that end. I don't want to help you. I don't want to do it.
Don't want to? You truly are amusing.
My dear, I am not looking for your consent. You are weak and I am strong. You will bend before me. No. It's the same when I sacrificed Eliwood's father. With enough energy, I do not need your acquiescence. I don't know. Come, Ninian, open the gate.
No. No! So, at last, your true form is liberated. To where do you hope to run, beast? You'll never be human. Why do you cling to them so? What would Eliwood say if he saw your hideous form? Ninian, for one such as you, there will never be a place you can call your home. I never imagined there could be a place like this in Lycia. The air is so hot, it hurts to even breathe. Look down there. There's lava everywhere. Hey, next to the path, are those columns of flame? Long ago, in the depths of this cavern, when Lycia was a single country, an altar was built. Here, in this place? There's something here that needs protection from those with evil hearts. Durandal, right? That's correct. The weapons we wielded contained great strength, power fearsome enough to cut down dragons. Today, the might in those remaining weapons is not what it once was, yet they have been safeguarded to keep them from evil hands. This place, no one stepped foot in here since Roland's death. Roland's presence still fills the air. All that reside here now are former soldiers who guard the sword. This is your trial, Eliwood. A few of you may enter, but only you can approach the altar. Go and prove that you have the strength to wield Durandal. Alright, well, with that, we're going to take a look at this map really quick. And, the soldiers here, the units, aren't very fearsome. And I think that's to compensate for Eliwood's, his very fresh promotion, because you don't have to get him up to level 20 for him to promote. It's all up to the player to level him up. And if you were like me when I first started playing, I did not use Eliwood at all because I did not think he was good. Because I mainly, stuck to Marcus and, I don't know, Oswin probably, and Hawkeye. I basically was a super noob and used a bunch of pre-promotes who were very good at the beginning, but Eliwood was not one of those units, so I did not use him. And so he was pretty much like level 2 or 3 by the end of by the time he promoted. Probably the first time I played. But anyway, since there's a wide variety of, the status of your Eliwood, they don't make this like super hard because only Eliwood can go through this middle pathway here, and it is very late in the game. But again, your Eliwood could be, You know, you could not even level him up once and then all of a sudden he promotes, he'll have like, you know, 10 strength or something. If they put any hard units, he'd just get, you know, annihilated, and this would be impossible. So what I want to do in this, since Eliwood is now my lowest leveled unit that I intend in using, I want to have him go through this chapter completely alone, without Hector and Lynn. I was originally going to have them go because it's a very good opportunity for Lynn to level up her bow. All these archers over here will give her just a freaking really easy time leveling up her bow, and then Hector could go this way. His resistance isn't terrific, but there is a pure water here. I was gonna have him go down up here, and but I think that Eliwood can do it alone, so I'm going to see if he really can, you know, hold up to the test. Now, the only thing that kind of inhibits this is I want him to use mostly lances, since he is now freshly enabled to use them. And there are a lot of fighters. They don't really prove to be that much of a threat, except for this guy and George, who is the boss with some pretty fearsome stats. And you get in one of their ranges, they both will come for you. So Eliwood, that's why I gave him a silver sword. Otherwise, I wouldn't give him a sword at all. Also, they give you lots of droppables, like a bunch of vulneraries, elixirs, and then this guy even has a rapier. And then you get the tomahawk here. So probably be using up the entire javelin once I go for these archers and the mages. But hopefully things will work out and I won't get annihilated. So this is a pretty boring chapter to go through, especially soloing with Eliwood's going to take a lot longer, so I'm probably going to not be talking a whole lot and maybe speed up this chapter once we get going here. So yeah, sorry for the bit more of the more boring, you know, chapter, but I want to sort of kind of stay true to, you know, Eliwood's actual task at hand here. Doing it completely alone seems more realistic. I mean, not really, because they let you bring 2 other people. I don't know why they don't force Hector and Lynn, probably for the same reason as you don't have to use those 2, so they could be completely garbage at this point. But nonetheless, I want to do this solely to get Eliwood up a few levels, because these guys aren't going to provide much experience for anyone anyways, so might as well give it all to Eliwood while using a lance. Why not, right? So I think from here I'm going to start speeding it up manually, and if, you know, if I need to, I'll do it in editing too. So I'll just keep pressing the button a little bit. First level up, not that great. But we got C rank in lances.
I am one of Sir Roland's warriors. George, you trespass here, I will cut you down. I don't understand. You seem familiar. Who are you? You and Sir Roland are as one.
He leveled up again, not exactly sure what he got. That was a bad level, I think. So as you saw, I wanted so bad to let that one fighter over here. I didn't want to have to go back and get him. But I was so close to B rank in Lances that I had to go do it. And so that is where we end this chapter. Sorry for the lack of commentary, but not much to say about it when I'm just taking on loads and loads of people very, very slowly. So, very apologetic. I don't know. But he didn't get that great of level up. He's got 20 speed, which is pretty good, and the rest of he's pretty balanced, but not really anything too special at the moment. But we got some cool loot. Got a rapier and a tomahawk, which is always nice. And we got to B rank in stabs, which is awesome. And so with that, we'll claim the space. You have stood your guard for so long. I'm sorry.
My friend,
Their souls may now rest at long last.
I feel much time
Time
has
for a
passed
reunion of
seeing you
sorts.
again.
Eliwood, move back.
It brings back memories. Fighting the dragons, old friends. All this time
My old
lost
friend,
in memory.
the little knight Sir Roland. Roland, awaken and answer my call.
The might of dragons.
Good to see you, Roland.
I no longer have flesh and bone in this world. I cannot... No, wait. Take this.
It's been almost
Its
a
blade
thousand
shall
years,
serve as a
and
vessel
yet,
for my
once
soul's
again,
strength.
the world is threatened by one who craves the might of dragons.
And yet my
Heed
heart will
words,
be glad.
Roland. This boy is descended
If I
from your
might help
blood.
my children, there
Please
is
lend
nothing
him
else
your
I
strength.
need do. I ask that you see this through, my friend.
If you do such a thing, you will pass forever from the reach of this world. I will. Lord Athos, who was that man? So you were able to see him too? That was your ancestor, the warrior Roland. That was Roland? Look! Above the altar, a sword! Take it, it belongs to you now. What a wondrous blade. Durandal, the sword of sacred fire. I wonder if Eliwood is alright. He is. No need to worry about Eliwood. You're right. Aha! Look! He's coming out! So, this is the legendary blade. Durandal, the sword of sacred fire. Wow, it's strange, isn't it? I've never seen it before. And yet, it feels so familiar. I will use this to battle Nurgle. Come! To the Dragon's Gate. What? The sword. It's glowing. Watch out! Something's coming! It can't be. It's a dragon! No! How is it possible? Get back, everyone! Eliwood, are you alright? I think so. My body moved on its own. It was as if the sword itself was guiding my arm. The sword of sacred fire was made to combat dragons. With so much power, who can say what it might be capable of? But this ice dragon, surely... Is something the matter, Lord Athos? No. Let me be the one to answer that. Blackheart, Nurgle! Ninian proved useless. I've come for a replacement. Nils! Don't waste your breath. He won't be awake for some time. Nils will do for me what Ninian would not. Scum! What have you done with Ninian, and what have you done to my face? It's not what I've done. It's what you've done, Eliwood. What? Eliwood, did you never once question it? Why the siblings were needed to open a dragon's gate? Why did it have to be Ninian and Nils? The answer is simple. The dragon's gate cannot be opened by humans. Why would humans be able to open a gate that was designed for dragons? What? It's pitiful, really. Poor Ninian's plight. Coaxed by my honeyed words, she passed through the gate. Though unable to return home, she refused to aid me, and wandered lost and alone until she was slain by the hand of the one she loved. What? What are you saying? Can you not guess? Or is it that you are afraid to know? Very well. Let me tell you, Eliwood. See, the ice dragon there, the beast you slaughtered, that is Ninian, the girl who adored you. She returned to her true form and lost all human memory, yet you, above all else, remained in her heart, and she came here. Look upon the creature you have slain. That is Ninian. Go on, look. She's using the last of her strength to take human form for one last time. I believe there may be still enough time to say farewell. You know, of course, that you cannot save her. Nurgle! You foul demon! It's not me. You, Eliwood. You killed her. You. Calm down. Get hold of yourself, Eliwood. So I don't know why Eliwood's face goes black there. I think it's a glitch in the ROM. So, just saying. Lord Eliwood. Ninian? Ninian. Eliwood. Ninian. Please don't die. What have I done? I'm glad. What? That you are unharmed, my lord. I'm so glad. Ninian. You can't answer me.
Ninian!
That's enough. You will await the end of the world trembling in the shadows of dragons. I will not permit it. Instead, I will see you perish in flame. the purest fire. Flame breath. Very impressive Archsage Athos. However, fire is no longer my foe. Look, not even a legendary blade can cause me harm. At long last, I am impervious. God. Miserable, aren't you with us? Yet, out of respect for the great man you used to be, I will leave. After all, 500 years ago, we followed the same path, did we not, old friend? What do we do now? Not even legendary weapons can stop him. Nils, you're awake. Are you okay? Ninian? Ninian? Where's my... Nils, I'm so sorry. With that concludes Chapter 28 and the heart-wrenching turn of events. But tune in next time to see Chapter 29? I'm gonna guess? Just a guess. So, thank you for watching. Apologies for the very slow dialogue right there. I mean, it's forced. You can't even skip it. And pressing A or whatever won't do anything for you. So, yep, unfortunately, that is how it has to go. I mean, like, the voice thing was kind of awkward to do, but anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.